Guys, this is gonna be a great live stream. It's gonna be a great day to be gambling. So what's up? Let me know what book you want to start out on. We should have PrizePicks Taco Tuesday, and we do. The first play is a Valorant play. Bro, the first pick of the day is some random guy we've never fucking heard of. But regardless, Aspas under 30.5 kills. That's going to be the first discount. Are we live? Is this working? What up, guys? So what do you want to start out on? But let me go through this better play because I think it's interesting. So first things first, you'll see on my phone. On better, they say basically you get double payout, 20x on your next 2-pick home run lineup. Granted, it's only a max bet size of like, what is the max bet size? $100 or some shit like that. But regardless, I paired Judge and Ohtani. So long story short, on better, it makes no sense, dude. It makes absolutely no sense, but the way that this book works, it's actually really interesting. Is basically any two players you pick to hit a home run. So like, where's Azuna? They're going to give you a 10x payout. So if you do like, I don't fucking know, Azuna and Trey Turner, you know, you're still going to get a 10x payout. Whoops. We got to get rid of Judge and Ohtani. So you can see, like, any two players you play to go yard, you're going to get a 10x payout. So you just want to pick the players who are most likely, which is, unsurprisingly, Judge and Ohtani. But then what I noticed is, like, yo, these books are fucking stupid, bro. Because a 10x payout is still really fucking good. Like, that's very plus EV. You can see on DraftKings, this parlay's only plus 669 odds. Plus 669 odds. We're getting a 9x payout. Or, sorry, a 10x payout. What am I saying? So this is a full Mega Max Slam. Really high edge. And you can actually go through the math. Like, I don't know if I want to bore you with the math at this time in the morning. But we could do it. But long story short, if you run through the math, it's definitely plus EV. And it's actually plus EV even if you include another pick. But regardless, maybe let's try to do this PrizePicks play first or something like that. So I just locked in this bet on Fliff. I mean, I gave it out on Twitter, but if you don't follow me on Twitter, I do like Soriano. Under 4.5 hits allowed. It's a pretty low line, but I mean, dude, you gotta fucking love the value on it. You can see Fliff is the only book with Soriano's over-favored. Every other book has just absolutely ripped. I don't know if it's on lineups. Also, the Athletics suck. So long story short, like every other book has ripped his under to being a huge favorite. So we're day trading the sports books. Athletics suck. All the books have this under heavily favored. Here's Pinnacle's line movement chart. So we want to be on it. But anyways, let's get in some plays. Yeah, let's get in some plays. So maybe we start out on PrizePicks. Yeah, let's do PrizePicks. Let's see if we can find anything on PrizePicks for Taco Tuesday. Again, they've been bumping stuff kind of quickly, so if you want to tail, I encourage you to tail. And also, if you use better, this fantasy site, you know, I definitely recommend putting some money down on this Judge Ohtani pair. It's hit the last 2 times we bet on it, too. All these dudes do is go yard and walk. So hopefully they don't get walked tonight. Nothing is more frustrating than betting on a player to go yard, and that player just gets walked. But anyways, let's start building a play. So, PrizePicks, Taco Tuesday. First play I'm going to throw in to my Taco Tuesday is Royce Lewis under half of a single. He hasn't had a single in the past 5 games. Sexy. So it checks out from a historical perspective. But again, every game's different. I don't know who's pitching, you know, whatever for the Tigers. But all that stuff is baked into the market. You can see FanDuel has his over at plus 110. So you know the over is the underdog considering they're giving you plus money. But what we want to do is we want to keep moving. And we got to find, how many picks do we need to find? We need to find 3 more picks because we got 2 picks so far for Taco Tuesday because we want to go with a 5-pick entry. So let's see what we have, dude. So we're not fading Aaron Judge. This is the day we are riding Ohtani. I'm so used to fading them, but today is our day to be fans, bro. Usually I'm betting on them to not do anything, and then they just go yard. So today we're actually betting on the under. But anyways, there's probably going to be a lot of value on these books, so let's just see what we can find. Cutter Crawford, meh. Caitlin Clark plus Kelsey Plum over in threes. WNBA play. So again, PrizePicks. We take the over, we take the under, we get the same payout. Royce Lewis, he's an underdog to hit a single. All the books have his under heavily favored. Shit's been hitting like a motherfucker. So that's the play we want to be on. How do people feel about Clark plus Plum? Also, Soriano, first start back, and will likely be on a pitch count. I just did 5 lines of cocaine, brother. Let's get this shit. Well, okay. But anyways, how do people feel about Clark plus Plum over 5.5 threes? I haven't been tracking Caitlin Clark recently, but seems like a no-brainer. Seems like a no-brainer. Caitlin Clark. Do we want to fade Rafael Devers? I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know why they always make this stuff so hard. But anyways, let's find some other plays that we can kind of lock in. Gunner to not score a run. It's like, what else do we want to go with? We were looking at this soccer play actually last night, and I'm pretty sure they just bumped it too fast, so we weren't able to get it in. It's Con under half of a shot. This game actually starts in like an hour and 15 minutes. So again, we got the taco, Royce Lewis, no single, Kelsey Plum plus Caitlin Clark over 5.5 threes, Con under half of a shot. Again, books have this plus money. He's favored to go under. Checks out from a value perspective. That's what we like to see. And then I'm going to pair in Smith under in rebounds, WNBA, and I'm calling it a day. So lock this in because I want to move on to Underdog Fantasy. Damn, she's been hot, bro. Fade the hot hand, though. I mean, we're riding Ohtani. We're riding Judge, but I'm fading Alana Smith. So this is going to be my entry, okay? 5-pick entry. Lock it in if you want to. Sometimes they bump things quick. Taco Tuesday, Royce Lewis, no single. Plum plus Clark, over 5.5 threes. Hopefully you can see my screen. Con under half of a shot. Alana Smith, because I want to move on to Underdog Fantasy or another book or something. Take the bet, bro. So I'll put the link in the chat. What is no longer available, dude? What is no longer available? What moved? What moved? What the fuck got bumped so fast? What the hell? Royce Lewis. So is that the play that got bumped? I hate this sports book, bro. So they still have Clark. I hate them, dude. Con, they still have. Alana Smith, do they still have? Anyways, sorry. It's frustrating when I'm trying to get off my picks, and they're bumping them, dude. Life ain't easy. Life ain't easy, dude. But anyways, let's see what else there is. We just need one more pick at this point. So we need one more pick. Hopefully some of you were able to get in the initial one because I was not. Alicia Gray plus Marina Mabrey. I don't love that. But anyways, let's see what else there is. So Kyle Gibson over 4.5 strikeouts. I mean, I'm fine with it. So I'm just going to throw in Kyle Gibson over 4.5 Ks. I'll put the link in the chat right away. Again, if you want to lock it in, maybe try to lock it in. I'm also already on his outs. But regardless, let's just play it. Let's just play it. Link's going to be in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Hopefully nothing gets bumped in 5 seconds. So give me 1 sec. Dude, why is copying links so janky? Can someone put the link in the chat if you already bet it? But regardless, here's our PrizePicks play for Taco Tuesday. There, I got it. So link's coming up for whoever wants to tail. Chalkboard. And here's the play. Better, Alex. Yo, so one thing I was going to say about better, I mean, dude, people are going to be mad at me because I'm going to get all mathematical on this shit. Dude, there's also good value on sleeper, man. Lewis Gill over 6.5 strikeouts. How do people feel about Lewis Gill tonight? Lewis Gill. Yo, so I actually think we can make a sleeper play. So let's go here, and let's go to sleeper quick. Again, I try to give out, plays for as many bucks as possible. Oh, shit, they have an MLB risk-free bet. That's awesome. I didn't realize that, but I'm not going to do that right now. So we have Lewis Gill over 6.5 strikeouts. Now check this shit out, okay? Because I think it's a little confusing. I don't know why they do this, but you can see the over is priced at 1.91. That's in decimal odds, which is like what they use in Europe. I'm not sure why they can't use fucking American odds because we're in America. But all that means is minus 109 odds, betting 100 to win 91 in profit, 191 total, 1.91 payout. And you can see here, minus 109 or minus 110, whatever if you round, like that's very good value considering every other book has Gills over as the heavy favorite. You know, Caesars minus 139, Bet Online, a pretty sharp book. Like all these other books have the over favored. And then what we'd want to pair it with, again, sleepers usually, you know, a little bit light on value, but what we'd want to pair it with, and lock it in again, please lock it in if you want to play it, but is Kayla McBride over 2.5 made threes at plus 115. So sleepers got some value. All these books are fucking up today. This is great. I never had days this good. Yo, tail it. People able to tail this? Tail it, tail it, tail it, tail it. Gills is pronounced heel. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Might DNP. Alex, are those chalkboard promos any good? Boom. Dude, so we are rolling today. Holy moly. How awesome is that? Yo, did people tail this shit? Gills is pronounced heels. Bro, his name is Lewis Gill. I'm not hearing it any other way. Heels. Let's ride. Tailed. Fuck yeah! So we got in some plays. But what we can do, dude, it's Gill. Lewis Gill. Lewis Gill. But anyways, what we want to do, we could do an underdog play. Underdog has a lot of value. But, bro, I kind of want to be super shitty today. I love being a little shithead, dude. It's my favorite activity. Alex, we need to ride more dudes. Bro, we have one WNBA bet from this stream. Some of you guys are crazy. But anyways, what I wanted to say... I cracked myself up. But let's see right here. Aaron Judge to hit a home run. Can you pair that with Juan Soto HRRs? So you can't pair it with Juan Soto. You can't pair it with Juan Soto HRRs. Fuck, dude. But what I was going to say is let's just look at better. Is there any other plays on better? Yeah. Because what I was going to say is... I cracked myself up. Wait, let's find something. What about Gio? Honestly? So let's keep Aaron Judge. And this, I just want to go through the math. I want to make sure I'm not being fucking dumb here. Not that I'm dumb, but sometimes a little dumb. But let's see here. So we have Ohtani home run, Judge home run. And then if we go to Gio, so let's just see, dude. Right? So if you go to Gio, this only works for 3-pick entries because if you start doing 4-pick entries on better, and again, this is all different because we're using the boosted plays, right? So let's say this play. I mean, what do you guys think about it off the bat? Ohtani home run, Judge home run, Gio over. We'd be getting a 20x payout. So we'd be getting a 20x payout. But what I want to do is I want to figure out, is a 20x payout good, right? Is it plus EV? Does this play actually have an edge? So what I like to do is I like to see, so if we go to player home runs, you know, we want to think about this mathematically. Like, what is the probability Aaron Judge goes yard tonight? Sorry if you don't like math, but I want to make sure this is actually a good bet. So you can see all these books have Aaron Judge, like, you know, the average price in the market is plus 180 minus 250, right? Plus 180 minus 250. So he's basically like plus 200 to go yard. A 2-to-1 underdog, 1/3 to hit. So he's basically a third, according to the market, according to these smart-ass sports books that are experts in setting lines, you know, he's a third to go yard. Maybe that's a little too aggressive. Maybe we want to be more conservative, bump it to like 32%. So let's say Aaron Judge is 32% to go yard, okay? Sounds right. Now let's go to Ohtani, right? Let's look at the market. He's a bigger underdog than Judge, but only slightly. You know, only very slightly. Plus 190. He's basically the same thing. He's basically the same odds as Aaron Judge to go yard, right? BetMGM has them both plus 195, minus 250. They're basically interchangeable. These are the same people. One is Asian, one is not. But So now we have two players. They're both 32% to go yard. And then what we want to see, and this is the only math I'm going to do on this stream, I promise, man. And then we have Gio, unless we like any of these other picks better. Andy Pages under 1.5 bases. Well, that wouldn't make sense to pair with Ohtani. Hey. So actually, there's this Soriano play, which I hid because I already bet it. So I'm going to unhide that shit. And then we're going to go here, and we're going to look at Soriano under and hits allowed. So Pinnacle has the under as a -142 favorite. Bro, I cracked myself up. So the under's a -142 favorite, so a pretty substantial underdog, 54-ish% to hit. So let's go here. So basically, the probability this 3-leg parlay wins, if you multiply all that shit together, if you want to get nerdy, is 5.5%. 5.554176. Duh. I meant to put that in here, which means plus 17 odds, and we're getting a 20x payout. So if you find a 3-pick entry, if you wanted to, long story short, this only works for 3-pick entries on Better. If you wanted to play more, or you wanted to add in a 3rd pick that was good, you could include a 3rd pick and it would still be good. Everything breaks when you add a 4th pick, because like you can see here, anyways, I'm getting way too deep into the math behind this shit. But you can see here, they have a 10x payout, right? For 2-pick entries, if both players are to hit a home run. If you add a 3rd pick, it goes up to 20x. They double it, which is what you'd expect because you're betting on over-unders. You expect the payout to double. But then if you add a 4th pick, they try to fuck you in the ass, dude, when you add a player to hit a home run, or a complete ripoff. But anyways, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go over, okay, I got to stop talking in a sec. I just want to lock this in. Because long story short, I definitely think it's plus EV. These 3 picks paired together. And I'm going to hit it for 500. How much do they give me? They give me a max of 500. Anyways, hopefully you somewhat followed along because I actually think this is good. Fuck, dude. I don't know why they always have this location sharing. But that's good because I'll put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to tail. Dude, I am all over Ohtani and Judge tonight, but I do think it's very good, so I'm okay with that. So let me put this link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Okay. And here we have the play. Should we do an underdog play? Did you guys already use the underdog promos? I didn't even know there were underdog promos. Yo, can someone in the chat answer my question? Anyways, long story short, I definitely think this is plus EV. I really like it, and I hope you tail me. Did anyone tail this? What if we made $20,000? That would be awesome, dude. Judge, Ohtani, Soriano, under and hits allowed. 500 to win 10K. 10 sticks, bro. We're trying to win 10 sticks. But anyways, let's do an underdog play quickly. In this play, I'm just going to fly through. I'm fucking horny, dude. I'm trying to get off this stream. But oh, shoot. They have discounts, too. Cutter Crawford, over half of a set loss. Whoa. What do you guys think about discounts? What should we hit? If it hits, rip better. Dude, we may... Yeah, if this smacks, I'm blacking out. Anyways, protected sleeper play. I know, we got a lot of promos, but give me 1 sec. So first things first, let's just do this underdog play quickly. Stream play. So I'm just going to run a 3-pick entry. There's actually some pretty good value. So again, underdogs just like PrizePicks. You take a dude, you ride a dude, you hit him from the top, you hit him from the bottom, over, under, you get the same payout. For Andrew McCutchen, all the books have his over heavily favored. So that's a play you want to be on. And then I'm gonna pair it with Dela Cruz under 1.5 HRRs. The Marlins are absolute trash. No, I can't do that because Cutter Crawford's in the same game, and they're gonna try to add in a payout shift. So who I'm gonna fade is Rhys Hoskins. I don't mind that. Fuck the Brewers, bro. I totally didn't make any money on them tonight. Last night, Rhys Hoskins under half of a single. McCutchen over, Crawford over, Rhys under. Thoughts, concerns, lock it in. Yo, people play it. Cutter is against the Marlins. He's playing the Marlins. Pick the dude, Caitlin Clark. That's not respectful. But anyways, here's what we're locking in. So 3-pick entry. And then what we want to do is we want to see, man, this play may get you really excited. Really excited. Like a Friday night type. Mitch Keller. Dude, Underdog Fantasy, what are they doing on these fantasy scores, bro? They have his line at 35. PrizePicks is 32.5. They grade the shit the same way. What are you doing? But, so Keller under 35 actually seems solid. One day I need to grow up. Anyways, Crawford under 35.5. No, we're already riding Crawford. Grayson Rodriguez under 38.5. So sometimes there's some good value in these fantasy scores. Honestly, I don't, Seattle. I'm already fading Grayson, so maybe I avoid it. Angel Reese under 13 rebounds. How do people feel about fading Angel Reese? I take it not very good. But anyways, let me just go quick. Again, just build it if you want to build it, okay? Underdog, move shit quick. I don't want to hear any bitching in the chat. No bitching. No bitching. Keller under 35 fantasy points. JJ Bleday. He looks like Ryan Gosling under half of a run. Whoa, and let's just roll. Royce Lewis under 1.5 HRRs. Let's just clear out the board of value. Brandon Lowe, over 1.5 HRRs. Okay, I love you, Brandon. What did they already lock? They already locked Keller. I hate this book. I hate this book. Brandon Lowe, over 1.5 HRRs. So here, we have hundreds of sports books. They're all setting lines, all these different betting markets. They're experts in setting lines. They're taking action, moving their odds based on where action's coming in. Dela Cruz, under 1.5 HRRs. This is beautiful. JJ Bleday, under in runs. Royce Lewis, under in HRRs. Brandon Lowe, over. Dela Cruz, under. Oh, man. Oh, man. Rucchio, under half of a single. And Smith, under. So, Rucchio. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name. He has a stupid fucking name. Rucchio, under half of a single. And then Alana Smith, under 5.5 rebounds. Lock it in. Lock it in if you want to tail. JJ, under half of a run. Yo, have people been able to tail this? Royce Lewis, under 1.5 HRRs. Brandon Lowe, over 1.5 HRRs. Dela Cruz, under 1.5 HRRs. Brian, under half of a single. Alana Smith, under 5.5 rebounds. I fucking love you, Aaron Judge. Can we play it? Let's play it. People have had time to tail. People got it locked in. Let's go. So then we got a 6-pick entry in, dude. Anyways, I'm going to call this stream a day for now. That was a great stream. We fired off a lot of money. So what did we have? So we have this on Underdog. We have this, a couple of plays. Judge, Ohtani, Soriano. We are riding the fuck out of Shohei Ohtani, this handsome Asian man. And then we have a play on Sleeper, which is right here. Ah, you can't see my phone anymore. But regardless, Kayla McBride and Lewis Gill. Anyways, I'll call it a day for now.